Hello, my name is Danchelle Washington, and today I am going to speak to you about how anti-bullying organizations get their message across and also how they communicate with everyone, and not only everyone in the community, but with each other as well. On May 1st, in 2009, after years of abuse and no longer being able to withstand the ongoing torment of bullying, after school on a sunny day in San Clementino, California, Daniel Menendez was driven to taking his own life. He was only 16 years old. After this incident, many people began to become aware of what he was going through. And because of people wanting to become more aware of what he had been going through, Daniel's classmates started the Too Cool to Be Kind club. It was a club that which they were using to promote peace and combat bullying on campus. Anna Menendez, the mom of Daniel, she was motivated by the untimely passing of her son, started the organization known as NAPA, which is the National Association for People Against Bullying. She is to be an advocate for victims of bullying after Daniel's death. The lack of education that they found at the time by educators and doctors at the time was about the gravity of bullying becomes particularly alarming. It was because no one was particularly educated on what bullying was, how to recognize and what to do once they see it, that led to Daniel, who was in therapy at the moment, even taking his life. Anti-bullying groups work to spread their message by working with schools, churches, and public figures now. Some even go the extra mile to provide education to parents, schools, bus drivers, and teachers to make them aware of the warning signs of bullying, teaching them to recognize bullying and how to prevent it, and educating them on what to do when it happens. The education is done by organizing community events, working with stakeholders, government officials, schools, and the kids all around the country to make them aware of what bullying is. They offer bullying prevention kits and aid in educating the bullies, not only the person being bullied, but also the victims, the families, and the people around them, so that they know exactly what it looks like when they're being bullied. Anti-bullying groups will use flyers, anonymous hotlines, and even friends and family members to get their message out. They form peace rallies in community settings to bring awareness in the community in school settings after teachers have been educated. The staff have now began to assemble craft boards, institute this into their lessons plans, and inform students on what bullying is and what to do if they see it, and encourage them to speak out or speak up if they or someone that they know may be being bullied. Because not everyone is okay with admitting that they are being bullied or that they are the bully themselves, speaking out has created anonymous hotlines so that you are able to report bullying or just to have someone to speak to in the event that you are being bullied. These anonymous hotlines are posted in many different places, and pamphlets like so are given out to make people aware of what it is that they could be going through, what the warning signs are, and what they need to look out for. There have been many schools that create contests to have the children in the school, create posters to let those around them and people that come to their school, and even the people that are in the school, know that they are an anti-bullying school and that they do not stand for bullying in any way, shape, or form. Some of these posters look like things like this. When you go into a lot of schools nowadays, you see things like these tell someone posters, which is simply informing the children that if this is going on, to tell someone. Posters such as this are posted everywhere to stop bullying and to make people aware of what is going on. It is simple signs like these and pamphlets and anonymous phone numbers that they use to communicate with one another, to communicate their messages, and to get help for anyone in their school that may need it.